Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, both warriors have now entered the ring. And this is the main event of the evening. Queensland, let's bring the noise. It's main event time. 5 by 3 minute rounds in the super middleweight division. They will be fighting for the Eruption super middleweight title. Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Daniel Van Corler at a Charn Muay Thai in Thailand, an official weight of 76.5 kilograms, a record of 34 fights, 23 wins and 2 draws. Fighting out of Thailand by way of the Gold Coast, he is the current WMC light heavyweight world champion, Eddie Fighting Farrell. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Danny Maskachev out of Razor Muay Thai, an official out of 76.15 kilograms, 42 fights, 35 wins, 1 draw. Fighting out of Orange, New South Wales, this man is the current, reigning and defending Eruption Super Middleweight Champion. He is the smiling assassin, Charlie Bubb. Both fighters, white crew, Ramoy.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the tail of tape. Charlie Bubb in the red corner, the defending champion, 21 years old, 76 kilograms, 42 fights, 35 wins and 1 draw. Up against Eddie Farrell, 29 years old, 76 kilograms, 34 fights, 23 wins and 2 draws. This is a great contest, Brian Murphy. We've got a world champion versus the Eruption champion.
Mate, yeah, look, this fight will live up to the expectations that we all wanted to see. Both boys wear their heart on their sleeve and they come here to fight. I dare say within the next 1 or 2 eruptions it will be a main event. Toby Smith, Charlie Bubb rematch.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hot off the press.
Oh, that might even just be me trying to make it.
There might not be any shred of truth to that, but it's great to hear Brian Murphy throwing it out there.
Yeah, why not?
Big shout out to Orange, country New South Wales, where Charlie Bubb's from. Big support out there. Great local community. He always tells me to give a shout out to the O-Town. But now we have round number 1, ladies and gentlemen. This is championship fight, super middleweight championship, Eruption title on the line, 5 by 3 minute round. We have Charlie Bubb, the champion, in the red. There's Eddie Farrell in the blue, challenger. Fresh from Thailand, as he puts one in the cup.
Time.
Little bit of readjusting going on there, Brian Murphy. A little bit like you in the break.
Yeah, that's right, mate. Yeah, always like to give myself a bit of a readjusting.
Back to the action. Nice high kick there from Farrell.
And that's what it'll be interesting to see how Farrell handles the pressure of Bubb too. You know, he's from round 1 to round 5, always in your face, always working, and always moving forward.
Yeah, and he's very he's very awkward. He can throw
changes, yeah, left and right, but he stands southpaw orthodox.
He throws elbows where you don't think they can come from. He throws kicks where you don't know they can come from. So very dangerous fighters, Charlie Bubb. And then you match the ticker to go with it. In saying that, it's like a mirror image across from him. With Farrell fighting in all sorts, boxing 2 wins, kickboxing 2 wins, left row 2 fights. Sorry, he just loves fighting. Nice jab there from Farrell.
Definitely think Charlie definitely looks the bigger and the stronger of the two at the moment. Much, hit for hit, punch for punch, but I think Charlie definitely looks a bit stronger.
And switching stance. Side leg kick there from Charlie.
Oh, he's on a nice elbow.
Bubb switching stances.
Yeah, nice hand combinations there by Bubb.
Down low with the low kick was Bubb. Farrell just sitting back.
Yeah, follow
Round
up.
number one, just sitting back as he turns him onto the rope. Hand in the face there from Charlie Bubb.
So he had done that actually because Farrell was actually sticking the old chin in, and they got old grappling techniques there.
Low kick there by Bubb. Farrell returns the favour. Both boys very calm and collected as you see a nice body kick. Bubb comes in with the punches.
It is you can see that it is sort of getting Farrell a little bit off too and changing from that stance to orthodox to southpaw every time. You don't know which way it's coming from, as you said before.
That's it, round number one.
In round one, bit of mind games going on with the boys, which is good to see. Farrell just trying to throw him off guard. Bit of tactics, digging the chin in the clinch.
Look, I think Farrell's handling it under pressure very well too. You know, he's countering back with a lot of low kicks and moving around. I think Charlie's definitely had a little bit more control of that fight in that round. Definitely, and then changing from southpaw to orthodox and then throwing as he changes too. He's just not doing the change within it. He'll change this way, throw a punch, throw a kick. But Farrell definitely handling, what Charlie's throwing at him.
Yeah, definitely. He's no stranger to a big fight. He's a world champion.
And we are looking at, must be 1 minute breaks too in this 5-3s, 1 minute.
Very wet corner in the blue corner. Referee not happy with. Both boys in for round number two. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Eruption 17. Eagle Sports Complex here in South Brisbane.
Yeah, start off that nice, the old combo, the left jab, leg kick.
Both boys just clashing in
Yeah, he's
centre
starting
ring.
to kick that leg a lot, his front legs.
Charlie, no stranger to the elbow. Loves getting in there and mixing it up. Both boys lock up in the clinch. Broken up by the referee there. Just at the mark, Charlie. Both boys just kicks a bit slow, off the mark, able to get away.
Yeah,
Nice hand
Charlie's
combo
definitely
there.
letting those find his range in there. Yeah, those leg, that's definitely starting to hurt Farrell's leg.
And getting very dangerous with his hand.
Yes.
Pulling his hand down towards his leg where,
He's very heavy on that front leg. Look inside, outside.
tries a high kick of his own there, Farrell, off the front leg. And again. Charlie Bubb just stalking, looking for his shots.
Yeah, Bubb definitely pushing the pace of this fight as well. I think Charlie's got to start looking at that lead leg a little bit more. I think I think he's realised he's kicking the inside there and it's hurting if he follows up with the outside.
And also, you see Farrell throwing the high kicks straight away. So Body kick's harder to land than a leg kick. Scores more points. Smart fighting from him as soon as he gets hit with the low kick, straight up high.
Oh, beautiful backhand uppercut there. That changing stance, you can see it's definitely got Farrell thinking.
Both boys just trading shots there. Upward elbow there by Bubb. And Farrell just sitting back. Kool can't collect it. He's not doing anything stupid.
Yeah,
not doing anything
definitely
silly.
Working that leg, that lead leg is definitely working.
There's a nice high kick. Just shaken straight away in disgust from Farrell.
Definitely seen a lot of improvement in Bubb too. You know, this time now his shots are a lot. His shots are a lot sharper too. Definitely more, directive in what he's doing. Where before he used to be a bit more over it. So definitely see a big improvement in Bubb.
Yeah, and you're right. There is signs of a bit of tenderness on that lead leg of Farrell as he walked back to the corner.
Yeah, no, I can see that very, very much there. Can't put his weight on it, slowing him up. And Bubb's kicking inside and outside.
Interested to see how you'd combat a fighter like Bubb. Like I like that he's sitting back. He's trying to time himself. He's trying to pick his shots correctly. But Bubb, like I said earlier, something can come from anywhere.
Yeah, he's definitely. I think this is probably one of the best I see. He's a lot sharper in his technique. This definitely this time round.
Just a bit lethargic in the corner there. Getting in trouble all night.
Get out of the ring.
Eddie straight into the action.
I think that's what Eddie's got to do now. He's got to try and step it up, stay out of that kick range, because you can see it's definitely playing up on his leg there. Yeah, I think Bubb knows that it's there. He's taunting him.
Nice kick there.
Yeah.
And push kick away.
Oh.
High kick there by Bubb. Big right hand.
Yeah, then followed back down on that lead leg again.
Yeah, just reminding him. And again.
Yeah.
And Farrell just shaking his head, charging straight in. Getting in the clinch. Not unsuccessful though. Charlie Bubb throws it to the ground like yesterday's garbage.
Definitely, that leg is coming very sore. Can't put that weight on it, which makes it very hard to do anything when you can't put that weight on it.
And just a lot of power in those punches from Charlie Bubb, and he loves it. He's enjoying himself. Both boys just toying with each other, smiling with each other. And there's that big leg kick again. A lot of weight on that one. And very limited movement you see from Farrell now.
Yeah, he's just working that now. If he's got to start chopping that outside again after he goes to the inside. Really stiffen that leg up.
Just off target, Bubb gets away, but might have caught a little something on the head there. He's got a little bit of claret coming down the fringe. Charlie Bubb just probing with that jab and touching that leg again.
Yeah, he's landing that jab and that at will, and as you know, once that leg starts to get sore, your mind doesn't get on the game with it. You're thinking your leg leaves you open to the head with the punches and vice versa.
Another chopping leg kick again from Bubb, and there's a beautiful body rip.
Definitely Bubb's hands have sharpened right up. That lead, yes, and they're changing the stance now. That's when you know you got it.
And he knows not to do anything stupid. You can see Bubb just just probing with that jab. Nice push kick. He just keeps going, and then
Just doing
reminds
what he
him.
has to do.
Then reminds him every now and then. Big body shot again. There's a big leg kick.
Yeah, now he's going onto it.
Portion of
Sticking
the
to
win.
his game plan. Oh, the 2 in a row. That's lucky the bell's gone on that one now.
Yeah, definitely. He's smelling the blood.
2 kicks, bang, bang in a row, and that's where it's gone.
He'll be coming out. He'll be coming in hot for that leg kick. Absolutely peppering him. But Charlie Bubb, what I've loved with him so far is he's trying to mix a few things up. He's popping a good jab out. He knows that he's hurt the leg. He goes away from it, then he comes back. Lets him know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm very impressed with him tonight. I think he's improved a hell of a lot. He's definitely a lot sharper on his hands. He's being a lot more relaxed to what he is. He's picking his shots a lot better. Definitely all round. I think probably one of the best performances I've seen from him.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Big rap from the Merp, Charlie Bubb.
Mate, I've seen him. I'd like to see he's improved a hell of a lot.
Round number 4.
Round 4, ladies and gentlemen. Can Charlie Bubb get straight back to work on that leg? It's gone to the body, and there it is again. And Farrell knows he's got to get in close. He can't keep copping that leg kick. We've seen him switch stance, and there it is again.
Great skill. Using the hands, using the legs, setting it up.
Tough customer, Farrell, but and there's the first one. Gets a count from Scott Bannon. And Eddie just kicks it out. He charges straight in. Cops an elbow on the way in as well. And got a beautiful little cut there. Got caught on the way in, and this is the thing.
That's it.
It's all over, ladies and gentlemen.
There's no sense when they're going along with that. You know, once it's cut like that and the legs damaged that way.
And that's another dominant performance again, Brian Murphy, from Charlie Bubb.
Very, very dominant performance.
He's had another win, and by KO again.
Yeah.
And by TKO. As we watch a replay here, ladies and gentlemen, in this main event. Nice sharp punching there from Charlie Bubb, but he was just getting no respect from Eddie. Shaking his head. But later on in this fight, just the relentless leg kicks from Charlie Bubb took their toll. And then unfortunately, in the end, could not withstand the pain and chopped the big tree down of Eddie Farrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight ended 55 seconds into round number 4. Declaring your winner by knockout and still Eruption Super Middleweight Champion, the Smiling Assassin, Charlie Bubb.
He represents that shit, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champion once again, Charlie Bubb, making himself very, very well known here in Queensland. Charlie, you've had 3 fights here. You beat Jake Ludd. You stopped Bin Lyndon Mindora. You've had another TKO victory, mate. Who's next?
Whoever wants to fight in Australia, I've got 2 more fights at the round of 76, then I'm done. So whoever's at 80 and wants to go, I'll be happy to. So that's what's next.
We love having you here, mate. Very good bloke. Good fighter. Got anything to say, mate?
First of all, I've got to thank my team, Dane, Abbott, Sinead and Geesh. Without those 4 people, there's no way I'd be in this ring right now. And Mookie, whenever he's in the corner, magic happens. Got to thank Paulie for putting me on his show. He's really promoting me. I can't thank him enough. And lastly, myself and Eddie, Brooke and Albert, we're all representing the Quadamooka Cup, as you are worth fighting for. So what everyone really needs to know is everyone needs to speak out. If you're not okay, you got to ask. If you got to cry to somebody, go cry to somebody. It's okay to cry. Everyone cries. So if you are struggling out there and you do need help, remember that everyone is worth fighting for, and anyone needs to talk. we're there to talk. So thank you.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Charlie Bubb, once again.